If 50 million American voters force Congress to place serial numbers on electronic dollars, America will undergo an economic renaissance. Actual dollar amounts in all business and personal accounts remain the same, but by placing a serial number on each electronic dollar, they are now real in the same sense that paper ones are. Electronic dollars are now cold, hard cash. What becomes worthless are the so-called derivative dollars that large investment banks have on their books. These dollars are, by definition, derived and therefore worthless. Once these trillions of dollars of toxic derivatives have fallen off, the remaining pool of money is clean, reliable, and transparent. Since this pool of money is so much smaller, the money that average Americans have in it is now worth much, much more. To protect the purity of this pool, the Federal Reserve would no longer be able to arbitrarily print money like the $7.7 trillion they printed in 2008 to cover their derivatives bets. Most Americans would be outraged to learn that the Federal Reserve is actually a private corporation that is owned by 20 or so, mostly foreign banks. Serial numbers would force these banks to now petition Congress for money, which they would then pay interest to that eases the burden on the American taxpayer. Banks' shady electronic trading platforms will be replaced by open outcry pits with real people openly buying and selling stocks, bonds, and commodities. Once these pits are fitted with video feeds, you have the world's greatest reality show that everyone can bet on. Pure liquidity through pure transparency. This transparency has the added benefit of crippling the ability of terrorist and criminal organizations to do business, while at the same time making money real for those Americans who really work for their money.